Last round 1 matchup where we have Filled Up playing defense first, and we have Tsunami attacking first. And then we can get into this. Oh, hit the wrong button.
Oh,
that was
been
funny.
horrible.
Don't worry, we're new to this. 100%.
Just a little bit.
We're not even that new.
Not at all.
We filmed the whole season of this, and I've definitely done a season before that season, so.
You didn't even introduce me.
We have our co-host, Wild Games, here with us today.
Indeed.
And honestly, this is the first time, or maybe even the only time, or only team as well, we'll see someone willingly take attack and then ban a map instead of just letting the other team pick and picking the map.
Yeah, very interesting.
Definitely a wild play from the get-go, but like I was thinking this season that we could just like defer a lot so we get to like have the final say in the maps. But I would never just pick attack and then ban a map. I feel like there's not really much high side there. And my prediction for this game is I think Filled Up's gonna win like 7-3. I'd say 7-2.
What team is that?
That's Yogurt and Dirty.
I'm gonna take the same pick here.
You got any score prediction or?
I feel like there's gonna be like a clean sweep here. Maybe like a let's say like let's do better than last time. Let's go 8-2 bombs. Or not 8-2, but 7-2.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know what I meant.
This could possibly be a good game. Just the first round pick going to Justin just wasn't really something I thought was gonna happen. So that's why I'm kind of underrating this team right now. Or I could be properly rating it. You never know.
Have you ever seen a Raccoon play before?
Yeah, he played in our last tournament, I believe, or one of them.
5 seconds to go.
He was on a team with non-toxic, I believe, at one point.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Wall secured.
We have the mute playing below site. We have the Jackal and Zero pushing up. Oh, you got kicked out. The stream's not that far behind.
Everything's frozen on my screen.
Vader is still not joined the host here. We did have Vader coming to host. You should be able to reconnect.
Yeah, no. I can't. They kicked me out forward.
We're seeing Zero break in, put a cam in to watch closet, desk room.
Argus ready.
He's gonna be putting one in the main wall now to see if there's anyone in sight. Might be muted. I believe it was. No, it wasn't. Oh, it is. It was perfectly muted.
Argus cam placed. Cam deployed.
We're gonna have Thorn rotate away.
Yeah, I'll pull up the YouTube channel here. Telling me to join back.
He has a punch hole on that. He might be able to watch him jump in if he goes through the hard breach. He's not looking where that punch hole was. He's paying attention to the backside right now. Zero can just come in. There's not really anything stopping him. Jackal is setting up security pretty hard. Might run straight into the mute. Who's playing stairs? Water gonna drone out sight. Not gonna find anyone. He's gonna see Thorn in the other site though, and he's just gonna push in. Mute started getting tracked on the stairs too. He could get the plant down right now. No one would know. They're isolating Jackal right now, which is kind of good for Water. Especially with Jackal going back outside. He's gonna start planting. I don't think they heard it go down with the charge going out. He's gonna have his teammate run outside. Thorn's gonna be peeking around. Oh, Justin gets the kill on the Dirty, and then Water gets the kill on the Yogurt. Starting off the game hot. Filled up goes down.
That was very interesting round there.
I definitely did not expect that on the first round. I think as a team though, Filled Up kind of just played way too far away from site, like when it got down to time, and they knew that the Zero was already at the site wall. So we're kind of just giving them sight like that's not really a good plan.
Yeah. When Water was open up the wall there was nobody in sight to be found. And just completely isolated himself from both of the opponents and stuff. And Jackal, they all focused on Jackal, basically.
Yeah. It was a good play to focus on the Jackal, but they kind of just misread a little too much.
Attackers
They need to worry about
defuse as
sight
many
more
bombs
than
as
one
they can.
person, I'd say.
It was a good,
Or at least isolate all your power to the one person going to site and not the person off site.
yeah, that was a good plant by them. They were making a sound and just planting. Definitely the diffuser. Very unfortunate that I am watching this from the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I don't want to say something that's already happened, so I'm just gonna let the round happen and then say something
10
after.
seconds to go.
Swapping mag.
5
That's
seconds
the
to
way
go.
I'm gonna be able to commentate.
Attackers must locate and
See,
defuse the
kind of
bomb.
extended castle hold here. They're not going to reinforce any of those walls though, so the Ash is just going to be really useful. The Maverick might not be as useful. There's not really many walls for him where they are right now. Ash is going in without a drone. He has confidence.
Swapping mags!
And Ash goes down to the frost mat, and then Maverick gets tagged from the castle. We have the Frost shaking his head, yeah, because he heard it go down. He knows one of them's hurt.
Claymore ready!
And Frost gets the kill on the Ash after he blows the wall into passport. Then we're gonna see a peek here from Frost, I believe. No, he's gonna run away upstairs and gets tagged and killed. And then Yogurt hits the Claymore. This is not looking good for Filled Up at all. They're not really cooperating as a team right now. Sorry. Forget my...
That round there, it seems like Ash or Justin ran to a frost mat there.
Would you be able to re-invite this guy to the party? Because I already gave him one, but...
Yeah, I can do that. Anyways, and then you have very interesting thing by running up the stairs there. I don't know what the plan was there, and he completely...
Yeah. I feel like the push by Yogurt was kind of necessary because you would have caught him off guard, but the Claymore there kind of just stunted it either way. To where you should be able to see that Claymore though.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, but also when you think you have an easy kill, it just happens out of nowhere where
Bomb
you're
located
just
by
thinking about
attackers.
killing the guy and you don't see it.
Yeah.
Wall secured.
I invited him.
Alright.
Back now.
Luke coming into this for vengeance. He knew everyone was going to be rolling him out. He even picked the most wonky position you can. He picked attack willingly. As we welcome Vader into the stream as co-commentator. Can you hear us, Vader? Maverick's just gonna push in. They do not care right now. They are having the time of their life. Winning those first 2 rounds gave them a lot of confidence here. Goyo will be peeking the Maverick. But the Maverick hears him, but it doesn't matter. Yogurt gets the kill on the Maverick. Can Justin clutch up, or will this just be round over? It looks like it's round over. Yogurt clutches up their first round victory. That's gotta take a lot of pressure off there after losing the first 2 straight.
Yeah, that's for sure. Just running around outside doesn't really help. You have possible people just looking out the window at any time.
Especially with your teammate dying in that room, you gotta kind of expect a window peek there. You can't just full sprint around the corner, I'd say.
Something to learn about running outside after your teammate died.
Yeah.
They know you're outside, they're gonna be looking outside.
I mean, that was attacker, by the way.
Oh. Besides that, I mean, like, you
yeah, just running around a window. Like
yeah,
that
you as an
open.
attacker, you just can't be so. You make yourself vulnerable by just running around where your teammate.
Attackers need to
Has
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm going back upstairs. They have the Finra pick this time, and a Pult's coming out. Kind of gonna try and counter what happened last time.
Bomb located by attackers.
We'll see how it works this time, won't we, Mad Dog?
Yes, sir. What was your predictions for this game, Vader, when you first saw it on paper?
Right now I could say Tsunami, but coming into it I was definitely taking Filled Up.
Yeah, I definitely thought Filled Up was gonna win this by kind of a landslide. But now it's looking like it could be a really close game. Or it could be a one-sided game towards Tsunami. Tsunami might just take over.
Attackers are moving to defuse.
Yeah, I had Filled Up 7-4. I thought Raccoon Yogurt would really carry. I had a lot of faith in my boy Yogurt.
I was kind of scared for Yogurt just because he was going to be rusty coming into this game, so I figured that not Monkey, that's his other name, that Chewbacca was going to be...
I didn't know we were getting racist.
Ah, right, he's white, calm down. They're going to be pushing downstairs. We're actually, I believe, both... Nope, just one right now. They're trying to clear out the Pulse right now, get him pinged.
Reload!
Which is a smart strategy out of Tsunami.
Yeah, trying to cancel out that nitro from below. I like the idea.
But Water knows that the Pulse is rotating backside. He heard him. He doesn't know if he went into Fountain or if he went into security, though. The C4 pull right to him!
Wow.
How did that not hit him?
How that didn't connect.
I feel like that was perfect for him to drop there.
Great aim there.
And Water slams Dirty, leaving Yogurt all alone, gonna get pinged through the floor.
Here comes the Deimos track. See if you can distract him enough for Justinio to get him.
He's gonna be walking on hard floor right now. And Justin's gonna be getting pinged.
I like the rotation here from Yogurt after the Deimos track ends. Try to move out from where he was.
He knows
the default cam's still up, yeah.
But the question is, he's kind of getting pinched right now.
Oh,
the kill on the Water!
Kill.
The one-on-one. He had the Finner set up.
One for Filled Up. Default cam was shot out now.
He hears him. He's gonna try and get the nade. Misses.
That second one.
He's gonna not think he's there though now because of the nade. As long as Yogurt doesn't make a single sound, he should be good.
He has a drone. I hope he uses it. There's only 30 seconds left, though. I think he just thought that same thing.
He's
If he
gonna
goes B, he
rotate
could
back
get a
to
plant.
straight door.
I like the rotation. Bulletproof cam, though.
They know he's in, and the Fenrir is tagging him. But Justin gets the kill!
Hardly sees anything. That is not a fight I had him winning.
3-1.
A lot of times in this tournament, you get teammates who, not like to put anything on them, but they will just watch their teammate. They'll think that the remaining cameras are no good. Dirty Chewbacca was on that camera there, had him figured out where he was and full blinded, and Justin still finds a way to get the kill out of it.
I realistically think that was just a bad play on Yogurt's part, pushing up there. That was kind of just a long angle that an attacker should win on like a 90% basis. And if you have the bulletproof, you know if they're going to be planting or not.
Right, the ACOG to hollow would really give the advantage to the attacker there, but at the same time, I think he thinks the Fenrir is going off, he has the advantage of sight.
Yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well, this is not... Picking attack first and going 3-1 on attack, I think they knew what they were doing.
They picked attack first? I was near.
Yeah, they picked attack and banned a map.
Attackers are
Instead of
the
just
location of the
deferring
bomb.
to let the other team pick defense and ban a map.
I assume that's the first time anyone's done that? I don't recall that.
Yeah, that's the first time, and it might be the only team to ever do it. I don't think any other team will do that. Because in reality of it, it's more advantageous to be able to pick your map, because most people are going to be picking defense.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised it's this team. I would have thought maybe if there's a team that has players that don't know the map style, I would think that these two play the game a decent amount. I would think that they
I mean,
wouldn't
it's not
have to
even
worry
that,
about
though. They picked attack and banned a map. They didn't even pick a map.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Wait, so they just wanted to defend second?
They wanted to defend second, and they chose to pick attack and ban a map.
Go Tsunami! Shout out Tech 9.
Which in reality, I feel like we would have saw Dirty definitely pick defense and ban a map, to where then they had the rest of the map pool to
that's...
pick. It's working out, so I can't really judge right
3-1.
now.
Yep, 3-1. Yeah, even if it's 3-3 going to defense, they'd have to be feeling good. That's if they lose 2 straight rounds here, which I haven't shown a reason that we can think that that's a given.
It's even Justin is putting in the work. We have never seen Justin like do as good as he is right now with gunfights.
I don't think he's ever had a teammate the caliber of Water Slayer. I mean, he had that bum Mad Dog.
Oh, right. The guy
That guy's only like a console champ or something.
The guy that allowed Justin to go 0 something and win a tournament.
Not the finals though. Vader pulled that one out. He has to go. He's my hero. Anyways, back to the game. Both players kind of locked onto site, but Capcan's in a very nice little hidey hole here. Has a good rotate to get back into site if he needs it. I really like the position.
I think Capcan can get a sneaky
Tags
kill
on the
here.
alibi.
And it's Justin pushing up. I don't know if they...
Oh, if he would have seen it. I saw it through his perspective, but I think the outline helped me realize that was what I was seeing.
Gets the kill on the Justin. Gets pinged. He's gonna try for the wall bang. Water left all alone. Chewbacca is one tap with that DMR though.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's overextending like that with this low health.
I think he's just trying to play a long angle because he knows he has ACOG, but also Water also has ACOG, so I don't...
Yeah, as long as he doesn't swing into hallway here, I don't hate the flow.
There might be trying to get a cross peek here, but Raccoon is not peeking it. They're just trying
Water
to
Slayer
hold right
rotating
now.
around 20 seconds
Force
left.
Water to
Shoots
push
it.
up. That does...
Alibi's gonna get the peek here and get the kill. Yep.
That
Surprised
that
he even
was
let Yogurt go down.
that was a like a good fire extinguisher. It made Yogurt peek the other way, but then it kind of just made him get like right in the crossfire of 30. That was kind of a good play on the defense there.
You know, I was questioning at first. I definitely like how it played out, though. It ended up really nicely, like you said, with that cross angle. I don't know if Dirty thought he was one shot, but he took a minute to get that second shot out.
Yeah. Might have just knew he had the time for it to get precision.
Fair enough. Aura maxing.
Let his teammate die though. That was a little upsetting.
He's got to lock up that MVP.
I don't know. He only has one more assist than Justin right now.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Justin's got more points too.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Flores and Lion. That's an interesting combo. If he locks them into a spot where he has to run out of it, they could get a track on him, I guess. But at that point, you'd know where he is anyways.
I feel like as going customs, you gotta kind of go like with a frost or something that can open the floor here. Just so you can play above if you're not going to be playing in that B site. That B site's going to be very vulnerable unless someone plays hallway by staircase. Yeah. That would be the only...
Yogurt's running secondary pistol. Doesn't Legion have the super shorty? Or
oh, I think they took it away from him.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Swapping mags!
Looks like they're going to be wanting to go above site anyway. Thermite will be able to get that wall.
Tsunami is spawned west every round for attack. That's something that maybe some of the spawn peekers will pick up on. I know Mind Blowing and Cephalon were definitely heavy into that. And Water's pushing into B site quick. If he knows that it's vacated, he can go for a play similar to what Slow Rollers did.
Chewbacca didn't open the holes where he put his Azami at. He has an Azami on that hallway door, and I figured he was going to use it to peek, but he did not.
I like this angle from Water too here. I don't know if anyone's going to swing it though.
Fuse goes out onto the Legion. Legion might start rotating up, or he's just going to play it safe.
I think he's going to try to wait for him to come down the stairs and catch him by surprise and tellers. Chewbacca might go for a run out? No, he was gonna go for the run out, but he hit the fire pipe.
Water was about to run in, but almost got fused by his teammate. Get some tags out from Yogurt to Justin, and then Water gets the down.
Water had his back to Chewbacca with a Legion in him there, and just was able to turn around and get the kill. I did not think that would work out. He ran in trying to get to Justin quick. Didn't check the corner. Everybody smoking here. Looks like he's gonna go for a quick plant. Probably thinks that Yogurt's still closer to Justin. Yogurt's outside the building right now.
I don't know if Justin might be able to get this kill. Oh, he hears him though and gets the call.
1v1 scenario. They don't know where Case is. That's a nice little spot. Oh, and he went to shoot the drone and just got siege timing. 4-2 Tsunami going into the switch. Good free fire there from the intel on the drone. Neither of these players on Tsunami are very outstanding by themselves, but they play the game a lot together, and that could be some chemistry. I didn't think that'd be the best team, but they're playing pretty good right now.
It could either be that or just the filled up is just too rusty right now. Because I know Yogurt hasn't really played the game at all recently, and Chewbacca is, if he has, it's been little.
Right. And probably with the other two players.
Yeah.
On Tsunami.
So we're definitely seeing Water shine right now. Maybe this could just be an attacker-sided game. That's what you kind of want to hope for right now, is filled up.
Yeah. If you're rooting Tsunami here, man, those people with those Office 1942 keyboards right now, This is your inspiration. You can still play the game at a high level. Water Slayer's doing it with a $3 keyboard.
Is he really?
Oh yeah, that thing. I think the buttons are inside of the keyboard. The tech labs at my elementary school have better keyboards than that, but hey, he's hooping with it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
I'm gonna go
attackers.
customs first. They're doing the same thing that the other team did. They have the Tsunami and Legion. I think we saw the faults as we did with the other, though, that there wasn't any hard breach denial and there really wasn't any site hold for B. We might be able to see water hold B a little better than what Filled Up did, just because I feel like they didn't really put any of their pressure onto B. Which, as right now, we're seeing water already set up B to where there's more holes into it and everything.
5 seconds remaining.
I wonder if we see some heavy Azami bans. I feel like most of the games so far have either had Azami banned or played at a very high rate.
Yeah. I feel like with most Azami plays, it is just every map you can play her, but there are some maps where it's not as useful. But just being able to create your own peaks is kind of just one of the better things you could have in this game.
Keep it deployed. We have some time.
We do have the hard reach charges onto the go. Or the note.
Changing mag.
They're gonna block off that passport door. Nook's gonna be able to get the wall. Tommy's just gonna stay on it and try and get the peak off of it. And then Justin open the Aurora gate. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. We're seeing a lot of just thinking about how they're gonna go about this right now. They're gonna open that outside wall now, which I feel like if Yogurt gets a little bit of pressure on that Azami Kiba, we should be seeing a lot of pressure. It looks like Chewbacca's gonna go wrap around and push from bathroom.
Reloading. Bringing Hell online.
Might run into Justin's bag.
And Yogurt goes down, leaving Chewbacca alone.
He's in sight though. Neither player for Tsunami has any clue about it. Yogurt doesn't have any cams for him. It's just gonna be what he can find out himself. Oh, ooh, he gave away his position there. And Justin's right behind him.
And he knows though, and he gets the kill.
Should hear a zombie vault there. I like punching the glass there. Get him to look over there. Good swing here. Both players know where the other is. Great
But he
angle from
didn't
Water, and
see
he
the
gets
head.
kill.
He saw it, but I don't think he thought it was it. Water Slayer is taking this game as his own. He is owning it. They need to win
And
2 more within the next 5 rounds to close it out. That is
Before round
good
8
odds.
even begins, my prediction is dead.
Yeah, mine too. My prediction was really filled up 7-3. We're not even close to the parlay. Throw that
The
out
money
the
line might be
window.
out the window.
Yeah. Holy. I'm excited to see the round 2 of the games, just to see how evenly like every team we've seen play already compares to each other.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We got a Vigilant Tuber this time. Might be seeing a Hibana and Cali. It's looking like could change a little.
I don't know if in my
10 seconds
maybe
to go.
like 6 or 7 years of playing Siege, if I've ever seen Justin play Vigil.
5 seconds left.
He's in the bragging mindset right now, man.
At
He's
doing
got the
5, I don't know
teammate
if
making
that'd be
him
the mindset.
confident enough.
He's running the C75. I forgot Vigil had that weapon.
Honestly, I used to love that gun when I was like not like good at the game, so I couldn't control the SMG-12. But now that I can, it's kind of just not.
Are
as
you
good.
suggesting that Justin's not good at the game? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm just saying he probably hasn't like took the time to learn the SMG-12 recoil.
That's fair. I like my statement more.
That's pretty fair. They know the hatch is open. I don't think they're gonna know that Vigil is over.
I think that
custom.
I don't know if Callie will see the indications on his run. I think he'd be fine without using the ability right now, though.
Because now he's
I'm
gonna
pretty
get
sure that
droned.
it triggered. Yeah. If he wasn't using the ability, I think he would want to notice.
Oh, and the tags come out. I did not realize that
Yeah, no,
Hibana
it's
pushed
wall
in.
I'm reloading!
Justin had no idea about it.
Justin retreating to site. Going home scared right now.
Tsunami should know they're somewhat close, locating that bomb for the first time. Another really long angle from water.
It's gonna get frozen.
Justin rotating bottom square, main lobby area. Looking for a long angle here.
They're gonna play time here on the Tubarus, I believe. That was the last Tubaru. He heard the crawling, but not there. The wall is officially open.
Water's making a lot of noise right now, getting up, getting down.
Vigil runs over into customs. Applying a lot of pressure, I believe. Yogurt heard that.
And Yogurt's gonna swing in,
gonna go
can't
for
get
the
the kill on
flank.
Water. Water's peeking the wrong way right now. And he's gonna go down.
Dirty
Now
gets the
Chewbacca should know
kill.
He has sight. Gonna instantly go for the plant, I believe. No, he's gonna peek it.
But he gets
Wow.
the kill!
Great peek from him. Justin's probably not expecting it. Probably like I did. Thought he was gonna go for the plant.
Yeah, that was
He
definitely
had it aimed
a
down, but I
risky
mean, you
peek.
can't really anticipate that.
Definitely a risky peek, but it paid off in the end.
Chewbacca, he plays Callie a lot, and it's not usually for the ability. It's for that sniper and for the SMG. He uses both pretty well.
It wasn't even really that he needed to get shot by the sniper. I feel like the SMG could have been a one tap. I mean, with how much damage that does, it could have been a little too, like close to two tap. But
Right, for sure.
Justin was really low from that earlier on fight. Both teams not wanting to give up, mainly filled up, and we got Tsunami just trying to end it. And they don't want to really get pushed to overtime here, or worst case scenario for them, if filled up wins out, they win. They don't even have to go to overtime.
Yeah, I know from being in their spot, I was up 5-3, if I remember properly, in my game on defense. And I knew that if I had to get locked in two sites on border that I didn't like, that I was going to be in trouble. So as a defender, they've got to be hoping to win 2 more rounds. And because they can't go back to that site that they just played, it won't be unlocked. It'll have to be 2 of the other 3 sites.
10 seconds to insertion.
We're seeing a Cali play again, just this time with a Thermite instead of a Hibana, and they don't have Tubaru, they have a Bandit this time, which is actually going to probably be getting all the main walls with the Bandit. And The Cali's just gonna hit it off though, if they're playing that side. Smoke's just gonna be sitting corner by B window. This could be really bad for Thermite if he tries to break that window.
I would think he's probably planning to push bathroom over here with Cali.
Yeah,
would be
he
my
is.
guess.
That shotgun shot definitely scared him though. He thought he might have been getting ran out on.
Right.
The Cali on the left wall, that's not even the most important wall. You really realistically want like the far right one in bathroom. Which I'm sure Yogurt's trying to communicate with him for.
Swapping mags.
And he got all of them. Smoke's gonna be pushing upstairs.
With the 4 batteries being dead, he can't even trick it. With it not being reopened, it'll make a lot of noise. Yep.
Gets the kill. Gets a couple tags on a Justin too. He's getting pushed by 2 people now.
Raccoon Yogurt 6-7. Oh, he is so low and in a horrible spot.
He's going for the knife. No.
Oh my goodness.
This could go really bad. That knife could have been the game changer here. He's actually gonna run upstairs.
I don't think Yogurt knows. I could be mistaken. I like the.
I don't think he knows that he's going out for the plant either, though.
No, he doesn't. He's dropping it
Both
now. He's getting
players.
pinned, actually. Yes, he's getting pinned.
Both players are only 1 tap right now. Or close to it, if not. Which he's still getting pinged in that corner.
Yeah.
That corner, the main lobby cam. That main lobby cam is still there.
I don't think he knows he's... Oh,
but it doesn't matter that he has the ping. That was just a blunder on his part. I'm guaranteeing you, Water was staying prone in the corner.
I cannot believe, I didn't see it, and I guess I'll take your word for it, but that's insane to go for a knife down 5-3.
He ran out of ammo in his secondary, and he didn't want to reload it. He just full sprinted towards him.
That's still kind of crazy, but that's more understandable than the picture in my head.
And Justin had time to just switch to his pistol and lock him down.
I feel like for Tsunami there, Water was likely planning that flank the entire round. I would really think he's got to have that hatch open and not...
Yeah.
Because he shot 2 shots and still didn't have the hatch popped.
And I feel like, as a whole, I think he was more so going to try and get, like, a tag through it or something, which he kind of got a little bit of Yogurt through, but I feel like he got to just go for, like, the full hatch open instead of trying to target one part of it.
Right. Yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
This game is not too far out of reach now. Filled up, put this game back into reach for themselves, and they could just take it.
I think it's very possible we see overtime here.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, I would hope if Filled Up has the chance of winning this, I would think it's going to be an overtime. I don't think they're going to be able to win this in regulation.
Yeah, if they take one more round, this will officially be the closest game we've had so far. The losing team has had either 3 or 4 rounds taken
10
so far.
seconds left before insertion.
Surya deployed.
No,
Which
it's 4 or 5.
Is it 4 or 5? Oh, my mistake. That is correct. Which at the split, this was seeming like it was the most far out of any of the games we've had so far.
Which was actually backwards from every prediction, I'd say. I don't think anyone predicted Filled Up to go down so far. Like, seeing the Brava to hack the Fenrirs. Good little counter. I don't know how many Fenrirs he has down right now. I think they're all just focused on main wall right now. Oh, and they're going to be able to hack their Rooney gates too. Maybe he didn't hear it go down. He heard it go down, but he doesn't know that it's at the door. Buck gets a tag onto the Rooney. He might be able to get that to the wall. Yeah, he's just free firing everything now. Getting a little
anxious.
happy. He's gonna push downstairs. We got Fenrir in the fountain, and then we have our Aruni behind
both
half
players
wall, I
dropped down
believe.
for-
Still got 1:30 left. Not bad for time right now, but they do gotta feel a little sense of urgency here soon. They do see the Fenrir in A site now.
Mine activated.
They don't know where Rooney is. They're figuring she's in B, I believe. But they gotta start making a push in the site. Water trying to hold a long angle again. Unless that's towards window. That's not as long as I thought it was. But if they go through that metal...
Blood roaming.
Bravo drone going out. They have 25 seconds here. I don't
He's
know.
gonna try and hack the Aruni.
By doing that, though, they're gonna know when he's close to it and know when to expect the swing. Buck shotgun from far away, can't even put the hole in the wall. There's 10 seconds left in this round. They've got to just push Justin and instantly plant after killing him. Oh, he peeked away from it, though. Justin gets the one.
If he starts getting the plant down, this could not be game yet.
Wow.
He gets the plant down. Justin's too far away to counter it right away. And he's gonna sneak away, but he overswings. He heard the footsteps and just ran towards them. I don't know what the mind thought process was there for Chewbacca. You gotta hear those footsteps running at you. You can't just run at it. Maybe he was trying to go for that knife again.
I would hope not.
Now, Filled Up has to win the next 2 rounds to push it to overtime. Which isn't impossible. It's just that means that's 4 rounds on attack you have to win, which isn't unheard of because we just seen Tsunami do it against them. But it's very unlikely with how our tournaments have went so far.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, and this is really just Water's match right now. Everyone in the match is going slightly negative. Chewbacca 6 and 7, Yogurt 7 and 8, Justin 5 and 7, and then he's 4 plus right now in the kill death.
Definitely a good time to be Water Slayer, I'd say.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Explosive ordnance out in prime.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers
They
have
have
recovered their
Maru
diffuser.
and Zofia this time, both with hard breaches. I believe they know they're both in sight still. I think they saw him on a drone, but I could be wrong.
Mario on bathroom is a bit confusing.
I mean, if they can get in and get the plant, if that hatch isn't reinforced, that'd be... Oh!
That's the luckiest shot I've ever seen in my life.
He was trying to get the wall bang on the reinforcement, but he got off the reinforcement and ran into the wall bang. It was on the wrong wall.
Wow. Oh, and he's pre-firing.
Luke gets the kill, but Zofia gets the refrag. Oh my!
A lot happened in a short amount of time there, and now
what
we're again
a
just
wall
one
bang
round from overtime.
What a wall bang! That wasn't even the right wall. It's just Justin got off of it and ran into it.
I mean, you gotta get off it too, because if you hear it, you know if you haven't finished the first half of it yet, you're susceptible. But just running into the shots is so unfortunate.
I don't even know what to say there, because they thought they were reinforcing the middle wall.
Yeah.
Just an unfortunate position to be in if you're just in there. Because you would really expect them to start shooting at that far right wall, but
Right.
that did not happen.
I don't know. Siege's audio does some funny things sometimes.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Even so, though, I don't know why that would be the first wall he would reinforce, the one that Yogurt was shooting at.
Yeah.
Bomb located by attackers.
A lot of different operators every round for Tsunami on defense. Changing it up pretty often.
I want to see when that castle buff comes out, how often he's going to be getting picked now. He's already picked a pretty high amount in our tourneys, I'd say.
10 seconds remaining.
And with the way they have it set up right now, I feel it could be hard to retake B if they get a plant off on B.
Yeah.
Spawning opposite sides of the map for each other.
They do have the rotate there, but they kind of just cast it off that whole side.
Right.
Except for the rotate. There's no like way to re-peek that doorway. It's only a one-way peek. I don't think they know that though, so they're going to be pushing the other side. They don't have anything for hard breach though either. So they're going to be mainly trying to push that door, I guess.
Yeah, and hatches. Oh, hatches have been reinforced. Okay, that's big because there's no hard breach for the attackers here, but there's no roam either, so they know where they're going to be. Or once they can figure that out at least. Jackal should notice that there's no footprints anywhere, and then that could deduce the fact that they're just sitting on site.
The drone definitely deduced that. You just got a drone in that doorway and saw both of them. I was kind of scared that Yogurt was going to kill his teammate there. I'm not going to lie.
That would have been tragic.
They're kind of just dancing around over here in Tellers. They gotta do something soon.
Yeah, minute 12 left. They'll have to soft breach open the wall unless they want to punch the castles down.
They do
Oh,
have
frag
the
grenade goes out
shots.
for it. Or that's a smoke grenade. That was silly.
He's got the smoke grenade out so he could start shotgunning in that left wall.
Yeah, Justin should be rotating back in soon here. There's no way for them to get in another entrance. $45 now. He sees his gun, Chewbacca does. Has to be ready for the swing.
He heard him
And
get
on camera's water, yeah. Keen goes out. Oh, gets the
kill.
instantly.
He jumps
Justin's swinging
in
now. Slow swing goes back to the other side. It's completely castled off. I don't know if he knows this.
He's kind of just stuck to his own devices in B right now.
Yeah, and
They're getting the
opposite of what I was
plant down,
thinking
too.
before. Oh, it makes sprinting. Wow.
He gets scared and doesn't go for the refrag. Gets the down still.
So low on health though. One tap from Yogurt. Shots go out.
He
Yogurt
doesn't.
just needs to play time here. Smoke grenade goes out. I like this. He's taking it slow. Getting actively pinged though from his teammate on the bulletproof. Wallbang goes out. He gets the kill.
And that's game. What a round to end it off on. The bulletproof being able to see through the smoke just kind of screwed Yogurt's whole plan there.
Yeah.
And then he didn't know what to do when he started getting shot through the smoke.
Didn't work out at all.
It worked out for Justin's sightline, but it does not matter when you have Water Slayer still pinging him.
Yeah, and I thought when Justin was in the other site when the bomb had been planted that they would just hold him in there, but Justin was able to get out and start fighting for his life.
I don't know if we'll be able to get this guy in for an interview. We'll see. See what we can do real quick. That was definitely an interesting wrap up to the game. I feel like that round could have been played a lot better by Filled Up. I feel like Chewbacca kind of overextended his peak, kind of leaving Yogurt in a bad 1v1, which in positioning wise, it was a good 1v1 for him if Yogurt could have just got out of sight though, but him staying in sight kind of just screwed him for that, because if he jumped back out, all those walls are destructible, so the plant is just, you can shoot him through the wall.
Right.
And if he had a drone, that would have made it 1,000 times easier as well. That bulletproof definitely screwed up a lot of plans there.
Yeah, and like you said, the smoke grenade just really came back to bite him. I liked it when he threw it, not thinking about it, but just entirely gave Justin the advantage.
Well, we'll see what these guys have next going on in their tournament. We got, let's look at the future here. We got Filled Up versus just Team 2 next time. Both teams looking for a win, and that, I feel like they could be really close teams, especially if Filled Up gets like warmed up. That could be a really good game. And then we have Tsunami versus 1970, which if Landon and Water play the way they played their first game, that game's going to be a really close game as well. Just because Water played way above expectation, I'd say. And then Lenny played way below. Which, realistically, I feel like that's going to somewhere even out. And I feel like 1970 is just going to take it. But we could very well see anything happen.
Especially after this.
Yeah. That was definitely a wild ending to that game. I really expected that to go to overtime. We got the interview on the way. And actually, as we're on that, we'll just start looking into all of our next week's matchups, the two we haven't looked at. We have the Wiggles versus GBB, which should be a really close game, I'd say. I mean, other than the fact that Wiggles, they won their first game by a pretty, decent side, but also GBB lost their first game by that same amount to Slow Rollers. To where we could really see anything happen, which I like that about this tournament, because every team has a chance to win. There's not really one team that's that much above every other team. And then we have Slow Rollers versus Enemy. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I'm the one that came up with it.
Fair enough.
But honestly, even that game, that could go either way. If Wild Games.
Who's that?
That's my bad. If Wild Games, he's playing the way he did first game, and if we see Mad step it up, that could be a really good team. If Mad could step it up, but doubtful. And then on the Slow Rollers, We have
I think Enemy is probably my top team. One of my top teams. I still think just Team 2 is going to be pretty good. I don't really know what happened that first game, though. That
yeah.
kind of soiled it.
Who's mind blowing stuff's partner on just team 2?
That'd be Cosmic.
Oh yeah, that team definitely has a lot of potential. And then I'd say slow rollers as a whole, we have Vader, who's
The GOAT. I mean,
kind of just
Mahomes.
able to pop off when he needs to and when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
When he's
Hello?
Yeah, sorry. Can we just go in game?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Is it still like able to be heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How are you feeling? How were you feeling when you first won those first 3 or 2 rounds? I think it was.
I mean, Loki, I wasn't stressing too much about it because I know they're a little rusty, or at least
Yeah.
Yogurt is. So like, I was kind of just trying to take a full advantage of that. I'm like, okay, these are the rounds we need. I know that'll. I mean, just capitalize on what we can get at first.
Yeah, as you should. And then at the very last 2 rounds, did you think that was getting sent to overtime?
I was low-key stressed it a little bit because I wasn't doing as good as I was the first few rounds.
Yeah.
But hey, my underdog teammate was locking in for me.
He
All
definitely
that
got
hate
the
is-
important kills that he needed. And then going into your next game where you got Team 1970, who's also coming off a loss to the Wiggles. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I don't know. After seeing my teammates' performance, I mean, I already know how I was gonna be, but I'm looking a lot more confident in my team structure now that we've actually played a game.
Yeah.
So I think this might be a clean sweep.
Would you say as individual players, how high would you rank yourself as individual players amongst every other team? Because the rankings that you were put into before you got your team, you guys were kind of just widely spaced apart, and realistically, we didn't expect you to ever take Justin as a draft pick. We expected someone higher. But how are you feeling after that, and how are you feeling with your teammate, as individual?
I mean, I wouldn't rank my teammate too high. I mean, if we have 16 players, I'd probably put him at 13 or 12. But I mean, he really showed up today. As a team, I'd put us at I was thinking more 7 or 8, but I'm thinking more 6 now. I think we can
Maybe
make
6
it
or
up to big
7.
leagues. Yeah.
Alright. I definitely feel like that was definitely side of the game I didn't see coming. It definitely got closer at the end, which I didn't really expect. Once the started off so hot for you guys. Congratulations on your win, though. And then Vader, do you have any more questions?
I missed the first part of the interview. This could have been asked, but the final round when you went down and the bomb had been planted, Justin's in the wrong site. What was your confidence level on that not going to overtime?
I would say I was 30-70 leaning toward going to overtime. I was like, you can't back out, man. They're both in sight. You're running away, putting yourself in a corner. You got to stand up. After he downs Chewbacca, I was like, oh, I got a cam on the other guy, and I was like, we could actually do this. And it went to about 60-40 leaning toward non-overtime, and then he pulled through. And I'm I'm proud of my teammate. I don't want him to hear that though.
We'll do something to cut that out or something for you.
It's a blooper. That's post-tournament.
Alright, congratulations, and we'll see you all in the next game.
I'll see you in the next